How does food waste impact the country and the world? In our country, Indonesia, we dispose around 184 kilograms of food waste every year, amounting to 48 million tons of food waste in the last decade. Good afternoon to the panel of judges, fellow candidates, ladies and gentlemen. My name is ALDRICH Calvin Lee. I'm an 8th grader studying at Sinchong School, and with this opportunity given to me, I would like to talk about food waste. Food is a basic need we all living things need. It is extremely important, but lots of people are still wasting it. These people do this very often when they try to eat more food than their capacity, and when they can't finish it, they just throw it away. This creates something called food waste. Well, some of them go through the process of composting or recycling to produce renewable energy, but most of them ends up in a landfill. Here, the process of rotting and decomposing will happen, which produces methane. It's a harmful greenhouse gas that is 25 times more dangerous than carbon dioxide. According to the United Nations Environment Program, about 1/3 of food produced in the world for human consumption every year gets wasted. It's around 1.3 billion tons of food being wasted. With this amount of food, we can actually be helping the ones in need. But we didn't. We just wasted them. For every grain of rice you waste, hundreds of thousands of grain farmers out there are working hard and putting their effort in just to provide food on the table. Roughly, about 10% of the whole entire human race faces hunger, losing more than 3.1 million children per year. With that in mind, we still waste 1.3 billion tons of food. Those children out there would have been praying to God day by day just to have a spoonful of what you eat. And you're just out here wasting food without the feeling of any guilt. Why don't we think about those kids out there, starving day to day, barely even getting by? Do they get to waste any food? Well, to be honest, I myself am also a picky eater. I don't like green vegetables, nor mushrooms, or just anything healthy in general. But this doesn't mean I waste food. Suppose you're giving me a plate of broccoli for breakfast. In that case, I may dislike it. But trust me, I'll end up finishing it because I know there are 22 million people starving in Indonesia. I know the fact that they will be begging just to eat what I'm eating. And for that, I'm grateful that till today, I'm still able to eat nutritious food to keep me healthy, and I thank my parents for such privilege. Food waste is not a joke. It's a global problem. Per year, trillions and trillions of dollars are used to produce these foods, just for 1/3 of it to be wasted. Food waste also contributes to climate change. Do you know that if food waste were a country, it would have been the world's 3rd highest greenhouse gas emitter? If we keep going on at this rate, I can guarantee you that we're not going to last long. Our next generation might not even know how wonderful the earth is, just because you're out here wasting food and destroying the environment. Earth is supposed to be our home. But what has happened now? It's suffering because of who? It's because of us. So the only way to fix the problem we started is to reduce food waste. You can begin to it simply by having a healthier diet, buying only the things you need, and making a plan for meals so that no food will be wasted. Let's do these simple steps together to provide a healthier future for the next generation, and so on. Thank you.